Alright, so this is part 2 of my little Kyla Pratt story. My story of love. So in that first video, I was just explaining the scenario. And then I had a timer that went off that I forgot was on. So, where I left off was she ended up finding herself in this movie that she was playing. And in a sense of finding herself, like through the magic of finding herself, I should say, it brought her together energetically with the person that she was really supposed to be with, her true love, the person that she was meant to be with. So now, you'll see why I brought that up. I'm going to read my message. It's going to be kind of hard because, as you can see, it's on red paper, written with red ink. Even that within itself, this wasn't done on purpose, by the way. This was done like in a sense where I grabbed an available piece of blank paper and I grabbed whatever pen I could find that I like writing with. I hate writing with pens that I don't like writing with. So this man is getting himself together for you as you are getting yourself together for him. I only say that. I only say for him. I only say for him because it's your choice. To solely focus on your self-development. You realize there's no other option. Because the only other option is for you to live in a loop and to obsess. And you realize that can no longer be. And as you develop your energy, you call each other in. And the only way this divine love can come together is, and that's the only way this divine love could come together for the spiritual warrior. Or mostly, like I said, getting a female. And I'm just pausing because it's hard for me to read the ink. Who's actually freeing her bloodline from a curse. You survived the battlegrounds. And you're now literally walking by faith. And as I got this, a scene from Stranger Things also came to me. Because you know when 11 is like depleted and she takes the salt baths with water and salt. Maybe like you're a water sign and it's significant for you to take salt baths. Even I feel like as a human being, like salt has come up in my reality as a regenerating method or healing method multiple times. And it is something I use. I believe salt regenerates and protects. So you've done this charging, and you realize, you notice, like, she'll go fight, she go beast mode, and then she'll take a salt bath. She go beast mode, and then she'll take a salt bath. You realize, like, this is just the energy of Earth, of how you need to move. Not anyone else, but you. You realize this is exactly what you have to do. You may be doing other things as well. Like I told you, I'm wearing my headphones around the house. I'm literally watching how I respond to shit. I'm ignoring shit. Sometimes, like, I'm playing my voice back in my head through my headphones. Yeah, I'm not doing this shit again at all. This was a horrible decision. You've isolated yourself. I wrote something about the tank that she was in. Like, you could be someone who needs a lot of time alone, but you notice she also needs her friends and her family. And she's also, like, the different one. The one who stands out. The one who doesn't really blend in with the world. Like, they literally saw her from, like, anywhere. I forgot how she had to, like, mask her energy so they couldn't detect her. But you're someone who's highly, and this reading shit ain't really working out for me well, so I'm just speaking right now. But it has something to do with what I wrote down. You're someone, you're watched all the time. When you walk in a room, you change the energy. People gravitate towards you. People feel you. People have been threatened by you throughout your whole life. When you were younger, you couldn't really pick up on it, but now that you're older, you know what it is. They literally see your light. Like, you literally irritate their demons, because they got something on them that don't fuck with your spirituality. You move of the light. But I'm also getting, like, a person, like, I like a lot of darkness. Like, turning this light on right now, I would have just did this shit in the dark. Turning this light on right now, I was like, oh, fuck, but I gotta do it to read whatever the fuck I gotta read. Because, the sun is going down. And, you know, it's just time for the lights to be on if you want to really see clearly. Everything I'm saying is for a reason. I think you are already with this person in the 5D. But in the 3D, it may look like they ran from you. It may look like no contact. And what I'm really getting is this person will start placing themselves in your environment somehow, just to look at you, just to be around you, because they've already done some of the work, and eventually, like, they're gonna start moving in. You especially, but I really feel like you guys, yeah, I said you're recovering your whole bloodline. This other movie I watched, his grandmother took her own life to save her family from this family curse. Like, You could have had a significant other that was really like a demon that was unleashed through on your bloodline. It was initiated through love. You loved the demon at one point and you didn't even know it. And this demon had such a hold on you. And I'm really getting a fire sign. That's the message that I received yesterday. There's some type of fire sign that you have to free yourself from. And once you free yourself from this person, that's the first step. Really the first step to breaking a family curse was you finding yourself, knowing your own inner power. The second step was you slaying the dragon, defeating the beast, this fire sign. You will be putting this fire sign in its place, his place. Let me look at my paper real quick. Yeah, you really understanding like the ebbs and flows in life, the frequency shifts. In order to change realities, damn, I can't see this shit. It's like after I wrote everything down, like the ink dried or something, it became lighter. Like you're really understanding what frequency shifts are. Understanding like, since I'm encountered, like since I'm tuned into this station, these are the things I'm going to encounter. So I choose to change within. And the change always comes from the inside out. You could be looking younger. I'm not reading or anything, I'm just talking. If I lean forward or when I pause for a significant amount of time, you're gonna know that I'm reading. You could be looking younger. You could be like the youngest looking one in your family. The fountain of youth. Like, you're really tapping into the fountain of youth. Taking care of your vessel. You know, like you're someone, like you understand you're supposed to take care of yourself. And as you take care of yourself, you take care of the universe. You feel me? And you're gonna come together with this person and y'all energies are really going to uplift humanity. It was meant to be. So you're not obsessing. You really learned how to like alchemize that energy in a way. You still think of this person like every day now. Your, what is it called? What is it? I'm gonna just say your sexual energy is probably heightened. Your sex drive is probably heightened some way. Like you could be a person like me, like I'm a person like I don't really be craving it, like, you know, I would just keep it a buck. Like I don't really let me take these things off my face. Like I don't really be craving anything, but maybe when you think about this person, like you do, or you don't even like really think of them. It's just part of your energy right now because they really craving you. You know, I feel like most of the time, like a man's sex drive is like higher than women's most of the time. I feel like most women know how to control themselves. And like me, like I'm activated through connection. I'm activated through love. Like, well, I'm not really fucking with it. I feel like maybe when you're younger, I remember when I was younger, like, I used to be like, yo, I'm gonna be like 21 years old and I'm gonna still be a virgin. Like, you know, shit, like, we just want to experience certain things, like, sexually or just through life, you know, but yeah, that didn't end up being the case. I'm just seeing where I left off. Yeah, I spoke about you're highly watched on every level. Yeah, when you walk in a room, people feel your energy. People feel your light, is what I wrote. Your light is seen. Oh shit, and then the light's on my TV too. It's like, what is it? The Aurora something. What is it called? The Aurora something something. And then you notice how I spoke about how, you know, like, they could pick up on Shorty's frequency and shit. And she had to, like, do something to, like, cloak herself. Oh, yeah. I think I already spoke about that earlier, though, from the other side. But I didn't even read on this side because it's on this side. Like, that's why you can't really mingle with people, because they see your light. And a lot of times you're like a mirror to them. Or it's like, we have auras and shit, you know. We're made of energy. We're vibrating at all times. And literally your aura, your energy don't really fuck with their energy. So there could be literally people that you love, but you gotta love them from a distance, you know, because either it's just not, y'all energy is just not meant to mix, or y'all energy is just not meant to mix at the current times. Or like they just, your energies can't mix that much because they choose not to really evolve. At least not for too long. Yeah, but I'm proud of myself for never giving up. Going through the darkness. When you're at the beginning of the darkness, I'm getting like a dark forest. That's what I always picture. And there's no light. It's just black. And you gotta feel your way through. You gotta see in the darkness and shit. You know, figure out what you're gonna do, which way you're gonna go. I'm really proud of myself for walking through that. I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. Your mama think that my mama. Like, you know, you walked through the valley of the shadow of death, but you came out on the other side. You thought you didn't. You thought it was a long journey. You know, like in the movies when they go through like a forest or something, and they right there and they see like on the horizon somewhere like far out, like, you know, like they see a city, or they see like some type of civilization, or they see water. Water is very significant. Use water to hydrate yourself and to cleanse your energy. I'm almost done. I'm at the end. Just want to make sure I spoke about everything. And people low-key really admire your strength. And these are things people are never going to tell you, because I believe like people are too proud. Like people, not me though, like I be giving people their props and shit. Like I be big up in motherfuckers like whenever I feel like it. I talk shit too though. I ain't going for it. Like I'm not that person that's gonna be like, guys, like if you come over here, if like I'm not entertaining anyone, like these ideologies that we pick up and shit from these YouTube videos where these girls are talking about. It's like, what the fuck do y'all be talking about? You know, if y'all don't talk shit sometimes. Like I'm not going to talk about anyone. So when you're speaking about politics or whatever, you're not talking shit. But that's not a part of this message. Anyways, maybe it is. Because maybe that's you. Yeah, and in this new level of the game, you realize life is... I hate how this just makes me look like I have a big ass stomach. Like I want to stand up, but I don't want to stand up. I want to sit down. In this game of life, you really learn how to play it. As I stated, you understood how to go within. What radio station, what frequencies you need to be operating on, tuning into. And unknowingly, like, take this do-rag go off, and unknowingly, like, because my hair's gonna be too flat and I'm not gonna like that shit, your gifts are going to be activated. Unknowingly, you're going to find the love of your life, or he is going to find you, or she is going to find you, or y'all are just going to... Magnets too is also significant in my week. Y'all are just going to naturally come together like magnets. 2244. You also could be seeing mirroring numbers like 1212, or like 1221, or like 1133, 1155. Also 222. 2. Alright, so yeah, like you earned this. And I'm getting go Power Rangers. And I didn't fart or nothing. My butt scooped, like I moved on the chair, and I didn't fart. If I farted, I would say I farted. I'm getting go Power Rangers. Because as you advance, you just naturally receive certain powers. And it's like you didn't understand you were going to receive certain powers, like as you were in the water tank, as you was using your salts, as you were meditating. You just understood, like, this is how you have to survive. And then it naturally makes you a beast. Like how 11, like, you know, she be jumping from buildings and shit. Like, also pay attention to your dreams and write those shits down. As I say, be spiritually responsible. You may think it's nothing, but in songs, like I wake up, literally, I wake up and a song is in my head before my feet hit the floor. Like sometimes I'll have to jump up because I just be needing to get ready and shit. But either as my feet are hitting the floor or before my feet hit the floor, and it'll be a song I don't even really like that. I just heard it before in my lifetime, you know. So yeah, that's the vibes. I don't even really want to turn the video off because I honestly just feel like so lovey-dovey. And I don't even have nobody to hug up on right now. Like, for real though. But I was going to say he is coming. He's already here. And yeah, we already know exactly who our boos are. Unless you're fucking delusional and you just bugging. But yeah, just wake up and do what the fuck you gotta do every day. And it's going to naturally happen. And you're gonna love what you do. So, peace, y'all.